Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Louis Look. My name is Roberta Lewis. I've been doing makeup professionally for the last 6 years, and if you know me, you know that I've been wanting to do these videos for so long, so I'm really excited that I finally did it. I'm also even more excited about the fact that I've got an official makeup sponsor, so introducing Cipria Milano. It's an amazing Italian brand located inside Santa City if you're from Joburg. The products are all made in Italy, super affordable and easy to apply, so I look forward to sharing some amazing makeup looks with you. Obviously, let me know if there's anything in particular, any looks that you want. Just a little bit of background on me. Even though I was born in South Africa, my father was born in Italy, in Parma, and my mom was actually born in Egypt to Greek parents. So on that note, that's going to be the inspiration for the look today.
Hesitate no more.
Okay, so starting off with the look for today, we're going to obviously wash, moisturize, tone if you use toner, and put a little bit of serum if you've got serum, and then straight into our Cipria Milano primer, which is a really fantastic way to set a canvas for the rest of the look. So I'm just going to apply that the same way I would apply my moisturizer, and making sure to go into my neck and around my eyes, and just making sure that's really well blended. Awesome. So once you're happy with how that feels, go straight onto your foundation. This is the Cipria Milano Sublime Skincare Foundation, and I'm using color 107. I'm going to be using my fingers to apply this because I find that with this texture, the warmth of my fingers helps to just blend it in a little bit better. So normally I would probably use this brush, but for today I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers. Also, an awesome little tip with foundation is to always apply from the center of your face, working outwards. Okay, once you're happy with the way your foundation looks, I'm pretty chuffed with that. If you want to apply some more, if you need some heavier coverage, then go ahead. I'm happy with the way this looks. If you need concealer, this is the part where you put concealer. I'm pretty happy. I don't feel like I need any concealer, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go straight into highlighting and contouring, and the reason we're doing that is because I just find that with the Cleopatra inspired look, you want quite defined face, not too hectic, not like Kim Kardashian level of contouring, but certainly a little bit more defined than just a normal night out. So for that, I'm going to be using the Cipria Milano, it's called Contouring Palette, and this is in number 2. I'm going to be using the dark color. It doesn't actually have a number for the color, but anyway, it's the dark one. I'm going to be using that in the hollows of my cheeks because I want to create a little bit more structure and definition. And then I'm probably going to go in, this is a little bit light for me, so I'm probably going to go in with this color to highlight certain areas. The whole point of highlighting is because you want to give yourself a natural glow, and basically you're trying to give the illusion of where light is hitting, so you're trying to accentuate and highlight those areas, as it says. So this is going to go, that's the color I'm going to use there, and then this one's going to be my contour color. And to do that, I'm going to use my contour brush, which is that, and then my highlight brush, I use a flatter brush. Obviously, if you're limited with brushes, just, you also play with your fingers a little bit, but doesn't sound very right. Sorry. Alright, let's go with the contour. Just blend it in really, really well. So as you will see, I'm applying a little bit of highlighter under my eyes, just in a bit of a V, and down nicely like that. I'm also going to get a little bit into the inside of my eye there. Then I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter over here on your cupid's bow, and a little bit on your chin. Alright, pretty happy with the way that looks. Once you've done it, the most important thing is to set it, because obviously you don't want any of it lifting later. So what you're going to do is you're not going to set the contour, but you're going to set your highlighter. And you're going to just set it with a very plain powder, even translucent if you want. Today I'm going to be using the Sultry Milano powder, and it's in color 04. And I'm just going to take quite a fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply that there. Just to really set it in place. What I'm going to use on my cheekbones is also a highlighter, but it's got a shimmer in it. So the one that I've used under my eyes and obviously here to do sort of more of a natural highlight, it doesn't have a shimmer at all. The Sultry Milano highlighter. It's also Sublime Skincare, and this highlighter is 101. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. I've got an awesome flat foundation brush. I'm going to dab it in there. I'm going to give myself a couple of spots there, and then I'm just going to blend it. And then the final step in this sort of foundation canvas stage of the look is our blusher. And for today I'm going to be using the Sultry Milano blusher in 239. It's really pretty, it's a bit of a pink blush, and I just find that with the look that I want to create now, it's not going to be overpowering, and in fact actually it's just generally an all-round awesome blusher. So get it onto your blush brush, and in circular motions you're going to apply it essentially between your shimmer highlighter and where you've done your contouring. So look for where your apples of your cheeks are, which essentially are those, and just in circular motions and then sweeping backwards, apply a blusher. And if you're feeling like maybe you just need a little bit more of a blend, then go ahead and just take your powder blush and maybe just soften it out a bit. But to be honest, I'm pretty chuffed with my foundation. Alright, then moving forward, we're going to do our eye makeup for the day. I'm going to just put a little bit more of that primer onto my lids. If you've got an eye primer, that's also amazing. I don't at the moment. So it's that same Sultry Milano Sublime primer. And just get it onto your lids. Okay, awesome. And then to create the look today, the eye look, I'm going to be using the Sultry Milano Eyeshadow Glam Palette, which comes, this is in number 2, comes in 3 other shades, but this is palette number 2. As you can see, it's got a beautiful maroon, a bit of a brown, a bit of a bronze, and of course your highlighter, which will go into the below the arch of your eyebrow. And yeah, let's see what we can do with this look. So, starting off with the brown, take it into a flat application brush and just apply it to your entire lid. Then with a fluffier brush, apply some of that highlighter. This one. So quite a fluffy brush, and you're going to apply it to the arches, like I said, by your tear duct. Listen to the music of the moment, maybe sing with me. I love peaceful melody. It's your just blend the two together. The most important thing about blending is just to continue doing it. If you think you've blended enough, you probably haven't. So just keep going and going and going, and just make sure that the two colors integrate beautifully. Then what I'm going to do is create a little bit more drama, and I'm going to do that with this maroon color and an awesome fluffy black brush like that. And this color is only going to go into the crease of my eye. So what I'm going to do is take where I've applied product and actually just apply it into the crease, and again in that same wiper motion just apply the product. So follow the line that you've essentially created.
I've been spinning way too long, checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. My breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity and just
then taking your finger, dab it in that beautiful bronze color and just dab on your lid. Nothing too hectic.
No more, no more, it cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to.
Cool, super easy. Then to start with the wing, my little trick for how to do this and get it looking amazing is to take that dark color that you started with in the palette, and you're going to want to use a pretty thin angled brush. So I've got this one. They're not difficult to get your hands on, but I would suggest it, especially if you want to start attempting these kind of looks. But you can see it's pretty teeny tiny, and you're just going to dab a little bit of it into your maroon color on your palette. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see the line of your eye. So it's essentially from your nose, the bottom of your nostril, to where your eyebrow finishes. And you're going to make a mental note of the line that's been created there. You're going to take your angle brush and you're going to make that line darker for you to see. Alright, so there's that cat eye. Draw your cat eye guide. Then I'm going to use this awesome Cipria Milano black whole pencil. Nice sharpen, make sure it's nice and sharp. And I'm going to draw the line first. This is just a really easy way that I do it, but I'm going to draw my line on my normal eyeliner line first, and then I'm going to work on the wing. So, and then draw that line, which is really nice. It finishes off the look.
No more, it cannot wait. I'm yours.
Then what I like to do before I start playing with my wing is just making sure that that line isn't too harsh. So I take a brush like this, it's more of a sponge smudger, and I just soften that line.
Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn you're free.
Okay, and then you want like a really sharp pencil to do the actual wing. Just forgive the redness of my eyes, I do apologize. And you're just going to take that line that you've created and with your wing, with your pencil at an angle, using your finger as a guide, look at that line and just go down.
I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
For the Cleopatra eye, you can actually go a little bit thicker with the black, as you can see. So once you've come through, just sweep across like that. So once you've done that, then you just want to get a little bit of the color down, and then you're going to go back to your angle brush and you're going to start blending that under your eye. If you're wanting to also create a bit more of a defined eyebrow with this look, if you don't have an eyebrow kit, that's not a problem at all. You're going to use your brown from your same palette, and you're going to take an angle brush. If you don't have many options, just make sure that the brush that you use to do your eyeliner is clean. But I'm going to go ahead and use a bit of a bigger brush, bigger angle brush, and I'm just going to fill in my brows.
No more, no more, it cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to open up your mind.
Alright, and then I've just gone ahead and set that with a little bit of clear gel just to make sure that it doesn't move the rest of the evening. I like to curl my lashes. A lot of people get freaked out by this, so don't feel like you need to do it. And if you want to use false lashes as well, that's perfectly fine. And amazing mascara I'm going to be using today is the Cipria Milano Lash Black in number 1. It's long lash in number 01. Really enjoy the way that this applies, and what I also love is that when it dries you can reapply and like build it quite nicely, so you can see by the wand it's awesome. So I'm just gonna Alright, so your eyebrows are done, your eyes are done, your mascara is done. I'm pretty happy with the way this eye has come out. I'm going to finish off with my lips. For today, for my look, I'm going to be doing a beautiful nude using the Cipria lip pencil in 01. It's amazing texture. I love the color. I'm just going to apply it all the way around my lips. I'm going to build it in a little bit, rub them together, and then apply a nude color over it. If you would like to be a little bit more zhuzh and a bit more bold and use a red, you can. I'm going to do that afterwards, and you'll see a little photo probably popping up right now with that red color. But yeah, so I'm going to go forward with the nude, and then you can decide what you prefer. My nude color to go over that, just to calm it down a little bit. It's pretty brown for me, but just to tone it down, is this incredible Cipria Milano lipstick, and this color is 204, so I'm going to go straight on with that. And you can see how it just takes it from that harsh brown to a beautiful nude. And then what's really pretty, then obviously the liner just helps keep the definition of the lips. Awesome guys, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the video. The Cleopatra inspired Valentine's Day look is super easy, but if there's anything you didn't catch and you want me to maybe talk through slowly with you, just leave me a comment. I'm happy to help you. The Cipria Milano brand is super affordable, so if you haven't got any of the products I discussed, take a walk into Sanson. They've got consultants there that'll help you out. Like I said, really affordable. I'm sure you saw the prices down in the subheading, so go through, chat to them, and obviously let me know if there's anything that you want to see another video, and I look forward to sharing that with you. So have an amazing Valentine's weekend, and arrivederci!